Hey, what's going on there, guys? Wow, I don't know what that was, but anyhow, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Geek-Stew today, guys. Welcome back to just kind of a chill video with Ike. I am doing some cooking, so this will probably fall under like a cooking with Ike video, but I probably will do a little more story time and stuff while I'm doing this. Actually, in front of me, I'm making tacos tonight, so it's really not anything that crazy. I will show you kind of the thing that I'm about to do, which is pretty interesting, gives a little more flavor. But anyhow, happy 100 subscribers, fellow geeks, and my dog has come to join us here. And happy 100 subscribers, guys. Really, thank you guys so much for continuing to support the channel and continue to support me. I do plan to continue to make content, of course, and then eventually we are going to do a 100 subscribers video. That's my open window for a little bit of El Natural lighting. But we are going to do a 100 subscribers video. I'm going to give it another week, so I want to get some more questions, hopefully, or at least some questions before we do it. So probably next week as our Monday video. So today's Monday when you're watching this. The next Monday, you'll probably see the 100 subscribers video. I plan to do a little something special, maybe some like balloons or something. I don't know. But anyhow, today, guys, though, we are going to do some cooking. So I'm going to show you what's going on, show you how I make my taco meat, because I do it a little bit different. I don't know who else does this. I'm sure somebody else does this. They have to. But anyhow, let's do some cooking with Ike, taco style. So first and foremost, I want to give a fair warning. These are white people tacos. As you can see, we got our ground beef in here. It's actually pretty much ready. So the next step that we're going to take is we're going to put some stuff in here to season and flavor the beef. Just want to give it a little stir. I'm not a wooden spoon. But we're actually going to throw some Rotel, and then I have some Old El Paso hot and spicy taco seasoning mix. Those are my diced tomatoes in the bag that my diced tomatoes are going afterwards. Some lettuce, some sour cream, some cheese. My wife likes Taco Bell hot sauce in hers, and I like some Ortega sauce in mine. So that's what we have going on. But now I'm going to show you guys how I make my taco meat a little bit different. So I'm going to grab our good old Rotel. I'll show you the ones we got. The original, just Rotel, green tomatoes, or diced tomatoes and green chilies. So we're going to dump those right on in, liquid and all. Because when you make with a hand, like when you make the packaged seasoning, they ask you to put water in there. Sometimes the water is alright, but sometimes it's kind of meh. I'll kind of show you the instructions. It says cook, stir and seasoning mix with water and heat to boil. I do a little bit differently. I keep a little bit of the oil from the actual meat, dump in the Rotel with the liquid, and then just throw this in there. And that way it's a little less liquidy and the seasoning's a little more pronounced. Also, you get some of that Rotel tomato and green chili taste, but also you get some of the actual meat taste, so it's not like all watered down completely. So that's how I do it personally. So I'm going to get this opened up and thrown in there, and we're going to come back to you here in a second, and then I actually have another story to tell you. But let's go ahead and get this in there so that it all can cook down. So a small story time, as my wife's in here. So a small story time. So as we were going to make tacos, and I was thinking about making this video, I was like, okay, how do we heat up the taco shells, you know? So we did the Walmart pickup, and so like honestly it kind of depends. I'm not really sure if like Walmart's fault, maybe this was done in shipping, but this is what the box looks like. I was going to put this in the on the title card, but yeah, it's kind of a fucked up looking box. Like, I mean, anyways, so I was like, okay, let's figure out what I need to do with these taco shells, and I pulled them out, and this is what they look like. Just crushed all to hell. I mean, holy shit. Like, there's not a single intact fucking taco shell amongst all of these. Like, look, how many are there in this? 10 taco shells, okay? All 10 are broken. And, like, not even, like, a little cracked. Like, they're broken beyond repair. Like, whoever broke this box made damn well sure that I couldn't eat tacos. But it's okay. We talk and we live by the motto that we live and adapt. So we're just going to do taco salads. We can still use the shells in the taco salads, and we have lettuce and all the other fixings, so it'll still be good and delicious. But yeah, so the title card is just going to show the meat that I cooked, because Jesus Christ, I couldn't even include a taco even if I wanted to. So anyhow, So we're gonna get back to cooking. I'm gonna switch this around and show you what my meat looks like now as I put the tomatoes and the seasoning in, kind of give you an idea of what that's looking like. And then here in a second, I'll do a taste test on the meat, see if it's good. If it is, then we'll move on to the next step of pretty much just preparing dinner. Because the good thing about tacos is essentially the only thing you got to do is make the meat, and then everything else is cold for the most part, unless you want to do like beans or rice, which sometimes we'll do that, you know, put some beans or rice up in the mixture. We like black beans or pinto beans typically. It just kind of depends on the day and what we're thinking, but white rice is usually our go-to because it's so good. But anyhow, let's get back to what's cooking on the skillet here, and then we'll do a taste test in a minute just to see if the meat's ready. All right, so as you can see, we have ourselves some nice rotel in the meat, looking pretty good. You can see that it's a little different coloration because of the seasoning. We're just kind of letting all the juices mix together here. Bad thing about my stove is actually lopsided a little bit, so if I put any pressure, it moves back. Actually, back here, I had a little setup where I was like putting the shells on top of our sauce box, and yeah, it wasn't working. But does anybody else save their Taco Bell sauces? Like, we have this one, which is like our hot and our fire sauces, but we also have like a little bag in there that has like our mild sauces as well. I just feel bad wasting sauces. I also have one. I'll just show you. This is our miscellaneous sauces, like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. I mean, just packed Arby's sauce. There's some like butter in there. Like, I don't even know, dude. There's all kinds of junk in there. But yeah, we keep all of our sauces because that's my messy fridge. Don't mind that. And I dropped a towel. But so yeah. So that's kind of what we're working with right now. This is actually about ready. It's been cooking long enough that all the seasoning and everything else should be mixed in and agglomerate well. So here in just a minute, I'm gonna give it another stir, give it a minute, and then I'll give you guys a taste test, let you know how it is. All right, so it is pretty much ready to go. I went ahead and I gave my wife first bite, let her try it out, and I'm gonna try it out. She says it's pretty good. She says it's got a little bit of a kick because we got the hot and spicy. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, it's gonna be hot. Oh, fuck. Not bad. So, we lately at least, we've been making our own seasoning mixes with like some adobo. Is it? No, it's Sazone. Go ahead. Is that adobo? Am I getting words mixed up? Is that what some people call adobo? Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going crazy here. It's Sazone, Goya. I'll show you. This is, I mean, I had never had this before in my life until I met my wife, who is Hispanic. And this is something that they use in their household. So I can't find the actual thing, but, but it's hidden back there, and like I'm short and shit. But this is what it is. It's like a seasoning packet, Sazone Goya. These are like the little individual packets. But we also have like a big like shaker jar of it, which is like you can just dump it in everything and it tastes good. But we use that in our taco meat. Typically like some other stuff, like obviously garlic and salt and pepper and I don't even know what else. But yeah, no, for sure though, Sazone Goya, super good. If you've never had it, try it. It's a staple when you're making any kind of a meat for like a Mexican dish, I feel like. We'll put it pretty much in anything, pork, chicken, beef, whatever. Today, we just wanted to go a little simple, a little easy, so we just used the old El Paso, I think it is. Is that the one we use? Yeah, it is. I don't know why I'm tripping today, guys. Yeah, old El Paso seasoning mix. And then the rotel, which actually, fun fact, the rotel does give it also a little more of a tomatoey taste. So if you like the taste of tomato, and you like that fresher kind of taste almost, it does give a little bit of that lightness to the beef. So definitely suggest that. That's my little trick for taco meat. And then obviously I like fresh tomato as well. So then I'll also include the fresh tomato. So anyhow, food's pretty much done. This has only got about another minute to cook together, just to get it the rest of the way. I know we tried it a little early, but you just want to make sure everything's cooked in well. But here in a minute, I'll give you an official taste test of my bowl, show you what I put all in there, and yeah, so we'll go from there. But see you guys in just a second with the finished product. So I know I said I was going to come back when we had the finished product, but hey, my cat's really cute, so just take a look at her. Lima, we did. But also, I took the taco shells out of the packaging and just like just take a gander at those. Like those things are just fuck, man. But no, yeah, I was taking these out because we're obviously going to use these within the taco salad itself, so that way we can heat it up a little bit. But yeah, I took them out and they are just, wow, I'm just impressed about how obliterated these are. Anyhow, I'll be back in a minute with the actual finished product. All right, so officially done in the kitchen. Here is the final product. It's a little messy, obviously, but it's got a little bit of everything in there. It's got your lettuce, tomato, meat, cheese, some of the crunch dip tortillas, since they're already kind of broken anyways. Like I said, some cheese, sour cream, and then a good little bit of Ortega. But we're gonna take ourselves a good little bite here of everything. I'll let you know how it all came together. Really good. Hella good, I would say. Very tasty. The beef has a little bit of spice to it because of the spicy mixture, but nothing crazy. Honestly, I might get some jalapenos, but everything's good. Mixed together well. Wish it was in taco form, but hey, you win some, you lose some. So anyhow, that being it today, guys, go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Follow social medias, Facebook and Twitter. Also, ask some questions. Anything you want to know about me or the channel or what I do, let me know, because I'm going to do the 100 subscribers video next week for Monday. So a week from today, most likely. But I want to see what you guys want to hear about, what you guys want to talk about, anything else. So let me know. But otherwise, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep on growing. See you in the next one.